Alright guys, another update for you. It's regarding your estimates. You can now add a series of dates and times that you would like to suggest to the customer for possible appointment times. So to do so, we're going to go to Finances, then Quotes and Estimates. And once we click there, it's going to load our list. And we'll choose this one here. We have an active one that we have as a test. And open that up. This is all the regular stuff you see. We'll scroll down and you'll see suggested dates and times. Clicking that, you can then add suggested dates and times. So we'll add one, just say one for the 20th at 9, and we'll do another one for the 27th. Let's say that one has to be 10 a.m. Then we'll do another one, and that's going to be for the 30th, and we'll put this one at 8:30, for example. So we've got 3 suggested times. You can do as many as you want, but recommended would be 3 because that's just how people like to see options usually. So we're going to save this, and then once saved, we'll scroll back down. See here we've got our suggested dates and times, and now where that's going to show up for the customer, I'll click View, and so your customer is going to see the estimate, and they're going to be able to go through and review the details, everything like that. And then when they click to accept the estimate, they're going to need to sign like normal. But now if you have some custom date set for them to choose, it's going to say choose your preferred date and time, and then they'll be able to choose one of those options. And so if they simply sign and they try and accept, it's going to say please choose a suggested date and time. So they're going to have to choose one, or they can select they're not sure yet if they're not sure, because it's not usually a great idea to force it, but it is a good idea to show some preferred dates and times that you've specified so they can choose. But that way, if they're not sure, they can still accept the estimate, and you can follow up with them to confirm details. So in this case, we'll just choose, let's say, 27th, and I'm going to accept the estimate, and then it's going to redirect, proposal accepted, and then it's going to say preferred appointment date, and it's going to show what I chose. It also shows up here, and then similarly, now if I go back to edit my so this is the estimate itself. So here, if I go to quotes and estimates, for example, so it shows been accepted, and then clicking into that, it's going to tell me the preferred date that they chose, and then also if I go to the suggested dates and times, it also highlights the one that they chose. And then if you create an invoice or an event, for example, so let's say from here I go to create an event, it's going to tell me also, chosen on the estimate, this is the preferred date that they chose. So that way I can, okay, well, they chose that date, so let me put that one in the schedule, for example, right? Okay, so 27th, and then we'll choose that at 10 a.m. Because that's what they chose. So if that's available, then great. Now the other option, if I go back here, is when creating an invoice from the accepted estimate. So I go create the estimate from there. It fills out all my details, great. And then in the notes, it adds preferred appointment date chosen by customer, July 27th at 10 a.m. So it'll carry that over for you as well. So pretty great idea to add those suggested dates. You can kind of force a customer down a certain path to dates that make sense for you based on that estimate, and also collect more information at the time of acceptance so that you can just get them booked in right away. All right, enjoy.